Hold on. Let's see. Refresh. Connect your encoder to go live. What do you mean? Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Stream is up. Yeah. Dude, I hate how confusing this thing is. There we go. Let's edit video. How about change the name? Part 5. Undertale, yellow. Continued. Pacifist. I could change the thumbnail. I don't have another thumbnail, not gonna lie. It has been a while. I just remembered my login details actually. Lots happened since that time. I believe Northern Lion Cruise is out there, so gotta go make some videos to for that trip. I don't even know what direction I'm going. Let's not venture off the path. I've had enough of the Steamworks for today. I just started, mate. Alright? Okay, I am going in the right direction. Adventurers rule, just go left. Easy. We actually made it. Let's hope this elevator works. Also, I just realized that I could just put my microphone closer to me. I think my past streams, I was like watching him. I just keep my mic a foot away from me because it's how I usually keep it. But the audio is god awful. Because like when I record my videos, I'm always holding my microphone. Next up, the lab. And what are you planning to do at the lab? That's a deep, booming voice. Solo. I know you. What are you doing here? The gang and I were planning a return party for you. Oh, it's a great idea, especially for Kaneko. That's very kind of you. Yeah, well, we went to your old house to spruce it up. After all, this would be the perfect time to move back in. Just keep it... Okay, I don't know if my audio levels are fine. Make my game a little bit louder. Okay, then I'll have to make it a bit quieter here to adjust for it. I'm hoping the audio levels are fine. I'm just... YOLOing it. Whatever. After all, this would be the perfect time to move back in. Ed, what did you find while cleaning? I was sweeping the floor and spotted something. An almost invisible trapdoor. An entrance. Soroba, what's actually going on here? Oh, you know, funny thing. Because I thought Soroba was like a main character, like, because I heard her name before. I thought Soroba was the red character, or whatever their name was, like the human character we saw in one of the desert towns. No, Soroba's just this guy over here. Soroba, what's actually going on here? What really happened to Kaneko? Oh, why? This can't... Quit mumbling to yourself and speak up. Why did you need Clover? I don't want this to escalate, so tell the truth. I... have to go. Clover, come on. Soroba. Hey, take Clover back home and keep watch. I'll chase after her. Right. I love the sprites in this so much. So we're going back to the town. Alright. Never traveling via laundry chute again. Ed, you're back. I thought that was Kaneko for some reason. I'm remembering now. Kaneko's like Soroba's child, if I'm not mistaken. And Clover too. I was worried sick about you. Where's Star? Soroba ran away, so he chased after her. Alone? Why'd you let him do that? Star knows Soroba more than anyone, Moray. Well, I'm not so sure of that anymore. You! Moray messaged me about you being in danger. So I dropped what I was doing and flew over here. You can fly? Would you have feathers involved, Moray? I just thought she'd deserve to know. She can help. Thank you for reaching out. I heard that you found something in Saroba's old house? What was it? We didn't have the time to look over everything, but it raised some serious concerns. Papers, tapes, belonging to children. All way too scientific for me. Clover and I can scope it out. No way, I was told to keep Clover here. There's a potential threat to their life. There's always a potential threat to their life. Yeah, you. If anyone can fix this, it's Clover. Alright. Fine. Just stay on track. I can't have them running away or nothing. You know the way? I believe so. Okay, we'll meet you there. I still have to finish explaining everything to the group. Until then, come on, Clover. Alright. I wanted to play the card matching game, though. The game's so fun. Hey, before we go, I need to apologize. I shouldn't have let Saroba take you. I just really thought I could trust her. We all did. What I had to take care of in Snowden was far too, whatever. Doesn't matter anymore. Let's focus on what Ed told us. Concerns regarding Chujin, he said. Surely it's nothing, right? Chujin was almost like a father to me. I don't know where I'd be in life without him. I'm waiting for this Chujin reveal. He better be like the most badass guy ever. If he's even in the game. I'll let you lead. Just head to the Oasis Valley. Nice to see you again, by the way. Oh, I want to play the card game, man. Alright, whatever. Alright, I feel like I need to actually, like, rewatch the old VOD. I actually don't really know what's happening, because it has been a month since I've played. I remember these characters. I haven't, like, been playing too many, like, story-focused games since then. I've been playing so much Slay the Spire, dude. Like, I was talking about how Mugenics was like gonna be game of the year. Like I got this game and I had like 40 hours in like a couple weeks. Dude, I got Slay the Spire. I know that picks up on my background. They're already after me. Let's see when I got Slay the Spire. I got Slay the Spire March 20. I have 150 hours on this game. On Slay the Spire 2. Hold on, let me just calculate how many days is that? 20, 11 plus 15. That's not right, but okay, let's just say 26. 150 divided by 26. No way, I'm playing like 6 hours of this game a day. I'm so unemployed, bro. Slay the Spire 2 is so good, though. That actually might be, like, the greatest game of all time. Like, genuinely. Hold on, I gotta... See, I'm heading up, I'll keep it open. Ethical view body. That's what? Slay the Spire 2. That shit is so good. And it's like... I like the first Slay the Spire. I think it was a pretty damn good game. I never played like the Watch. I played like when it just came out. When I think they had just added the defect. And I got like all achievements. I did Ascension. I think it's 20 back then on all the characters. It's pretty good. But something about the UI and UX in Slay the Spire 2. Visually, it just looks better so far. But the fast mode, just the pace of the game, it just feels so much better. I feel like there's more deck variety as well. Me when I'm yellow. Bro, like... This streaming shit's not for me. Like, I really live in, like, the... I don't want to say, like, a ghetto, but, like... It's like a siren every 10 seconds, dude. I'm so cooked. I never realized it, too, because, like... I'm so used to hearing it. Like, I don't actually live in, a super dangerous area, but it's like, whenever I hear it, like... You don't hear it anymore, like, you just get used to it, right? But then whenever I'm, like, a call with someone, well, now that I'm streaming, I get conscious about it, because now I actually do hear it. I'm like, that is loud. Okay, you know what? Let me just close my blinds. Okay, that should make it a bit better. Bro, someone's gonna, like, triangulate the sirens and dox me. Sorry, I'm not home. We need to stay focused. Let's not bother the townsfolk with our problems. Yeah, I'm still so lost. Like, what's the problem? Like, Soroba's just a little, like, a little pissy? I don't know. What's the track? Okay. I'm actually clueless, dude. But dude, Slay the Spire 2. And here's the thing. I don't know what it is. Like, some roguelike single-player games that I feel shouldn't be multiplayer games, all of a sudden, they're like the greatest multiplayer games of all time with like very little additions. Or they're just dog shit. Like Binding of Isaac, amazing game. I got almost like 1,000 hours in the game. Probably one of like my most played games, period. If we're talking single player games, I think that might actually just be number one. Because all the games that have more hours in are multiplayer or like not MMOs, but you know, MOBAs like League of Legends or whatever. TF2, not a MOBA, but you get the point. But it's multiplayer, it is not good. But then Bellatra's multiplayer and Slay the Spire 2 multiplayer, oh, they're like really good, like randomly too. I don't know what it is. Like I think they're just already good games, but they're great multiplayer. Like Slay the Spire 2, I think what's interesting is like all the characters can find ways to mesh with each other. So for instance, Defect tends to like scale later into the fights with, you know, Dark Orbs or a Claw build or anything like that. Whereas a character like Silent plays for early game with the Ring of Snake or whatever it's called, where you draw cards earlier in the fight. So you can have characters kind of mesh together or mesh against each other. It's like really interesting accidental design, because they definitely didn't design Slay the Spire 1 with multiplayer in mind, and there's not much differences from the core gameplay loop from 1 to 2. It just magically works. This is gonna be annoying to watch. I actually don't know where I'm going. Okay, is it here? This looks Soroba-esque. Oh, this is fire. She lives here? Damn, she's got money. I wish Chuchu invited me over back in the day. This house is incredible. Yeah, let's get inside and see what the fuss is about. Alright. Save point. This is sick. I should have asked where the papers and tapes are located, huh? I guess we can take a look around. Should be an office somewhere. Okay. Estate. Door is locked from the other side. Locked, huh? Strange. Guess Ed and Star took another route. Oh, whoa. Okay. Search the nightstand. You find a folded up PSA which you stash in your mailbag. Okay, let's go check this out. Read. Dear citizens of the Underground, we are calling for the fallen down monster to be sent to hotline for important scientific research. Should you choose to participate, your loved ones will be treated with the utmost respect, the condition heavily monitored, and you regularly notified of their status. This is a chance for tragedy to be turned into... Bro, again! I'm trying to stream. Can you just chill out with the crime? Damn. Okay, this is a chance for tragedy to be turned into opportunity. For Monsterkind to finally see the light of the surface thanks to its citizens and invaluable bravery and sacrifice. For your consideration, Royal Science Division... just Royal Science Division. And like the little insignia. Yes, this is like Alfie's True Lab experiment, right? Like, before it happened. But this is like quite old, right? I thought the True Lab experiments took a while to play out. Interesting. Usually I'd be envious of such intense resolve, but I'm not so sure it's a good trait anymore. Doesn't look like it's been used in a long time. It's like an old PSA. There we go. That's Trudrin? I don't know what I expected, but okay. I can't stand looking at that. It's not that ugly. So let's just move on. Okay. You open the drawer. It's empty. Okay. What on earth is this? You stare at your reflection in the sink water. The many trials you've endured have taken their toll on your appearance. Damn. I'm fucked up. Okay, a reminder of your duties back home. Part of you wonders how everyone is doing, but the other part has moved on. Oh, feel bad for this kid. You're like a little homesick. Reach for the knife on the counter. Nuh-uh, a kid shouldn't mess with knives. A kid shouldn't mess with guns either. Think I might be guilty of child endangerment. You open the refrigerator and find some leftover corn chowder. Take it? Yeah. You that hungry? Alright then. I suppose she won't miss it, right? Just some corn chowder. Well, I don't have any items. Skills 15 HP. Weeks old leftovers from Soropa's fridge. Okay, weeks. It's not that old. Wouldn't want a house fire. Decisive, devoted, determined. Was it the Founder's Crest? Okay. Oh, cool campfire. Campfire? Fire place, fire pit. What was it called? Is that the same thing? I guess the room's just like mirrored. The lab technician room. Gizmos and gadgets fill the desk space. Looming over it all, a map. On the map are several pinned locations of... This is what Ed is talking about, right? I mean, this is clearly Children's office, but... I would say it's strange to keep track of where humans... Sorry, I'm sure this is upsetting to look at. Still, many monsters do keep up with it. Those events are a big deal down here. Okay, so they like keeping track of where the humans are. Or where they were found, I guess, so... I mean, you can't see my mouse, but I'm like pointing at it with my mouse. So we have like the 4 souls that came before us. I'm guessing this question mark is referring to us, or maybe the last person who came in before us. Because it was like, what, 5 children who came down? We're the 6th, and then Frisk is like 7, I think. Am I tripping? Heard about Children's interest in robotics once. Guess this is as far as he ever got. Hey, wasn't Children like low-key dog shit at building robots too? A drawer full of videotapes. A label on the front reads Home Movies. Well, I'm sure these are adorable. We don't have time to watch them. Gotta keep looking for whatever spooked Ed and Star. Expertly organized files labeled numerous monster names. Did he keep records of everyone here he befriended? Sandra, Louis, Dr. Fish, Rosa, Martlet. Wait, Martlet? Found another monster with my name? Can't believe that never came up. I think that's you, bro. Well, these are all typed on cardstock. Cardstock? How wealthy was Chujin? I mean, did you see this house? Like, look at this place. This is insane. That's not ominous at all. An old TV and game console gathering dust. The game case has a handmade cover slip. Surface Tycoon, it says. Chujin programmed a video game for Kaneko? Wow, must have been awesome to have him as a dad. I like how I can immediately see this sprite with the lighting and be like, oh yeah, whoever worked on Undertale Yellow definitely did work for the anniversary. Definitely for like the Metaton room. The way they've done the shading. I mean, I guess it's like I don't know if that's like a typical way to shade in pixel art, but there was no lighting effects like this in Undertale that I remember, but there was in the anniversary stream, and I mean, there is now in Undertale Yellow, which came out before the stream, but yeah. The sturdy bed sits bathing in the warm glow of the dunes. Dude, I can't take the word sturdy anymore. I can't take it seriously, at least. I keep thinking of that. God, I want to pull up the clip. I need like a librarian of Paul McGraw, like just have it on standby to just show the clips I'm talking about in my head. I keep seeing videos on my TikTok of this kid. Dude, I can't even describe it. Just look up blue shirt sturdy kid. There's this one dance where he just lies on the floor and he just like pumps himself up. I don't know. I can't explain it. It's like the funniest shit ever. Sturdy. You open a dresser, a drawer, and see many neatly folded shirts. I don't think we need to look in there. Books of a novice reading level lie in the basket. They carry similarities to books you've recently read. To brag, I finished them all in one day. I may have exceeded my classmates by several grades. Several building bricks are scattered around a stuffed animal. Not sure I like this room. Okay. Well, it's Kaneko's room. It was like kind of like tucked away though, no? Locked? Okay. What if there's like a key somewhere around here? Maybe there is a key in Kaneko's room. We came from this one, right? No. Okay. Is there not a key anywhere? Folded shirts. Okay, nothing there. Just books. Building bricks. I think I've checked everything in this room. Check there. Check that drawer. Check the shelves. Oh, what did it say? I think the graded book sticks out from the others. Home blueprints, annotations. Ketsukane? Ketsukane? I don't know how to pronounce that. A few unfinished robots poked out from the box. Yep, we saw that. Already fought one of them. Okay, the map. Drawer. Books I can't read. Don't need to tell me I'm illiterate in the game too. I already get that just from playing the game, I feel. Decisive, devoted, determined. Okay, already saw that. I can't. Oh, I can't walk past this. Okay, fireplaces make me a ready warm house warmer. Pretty counterproductive in a climate like this. Still, it looks beautiful. Bamboo plants. Guess we have it went straight down. What? Gotta go here? Okay. I mean, that's from like the main living room, right? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. This is what happens when I take a long break. Okay, picture. Big bed that has not been used. Empty eyeglass case, that's Chujun. Serves outfits. There's like one outfit that stands out. And have I not basically done everything? This just loops around, right? Yeah. We need to find things Ed mentioned before we go. Oh, but Ed said he found the stuff in Chujun's room. Bro, I'm like, I feel like I'm missing something. I'm not reading. Here? Hello? Motley, can you help me? Please? Dude, imagine me playing Outer Wilds. I think that would be like the most frustrating game to watch me play. Especially while like trying to narrate it at the same time as well. What am I? I get to find like the things? I don't get it. What? Can I turn on the lamp or something? Sturdy? Sturdy? Damn. Okay, if you're watching this VOD, just skip 30 minutes. Just skip 30 minutes. I'm gonna be here for a while. Have a little Katatsu. This must be where they ate their meals. Oh, is that it? I don't know why that makes me mad. Like, I didn't check the biggest object. I need your help. You think there's something under there? Alright then. On 3. 1, 2, 3. They got a whole secret passageway? Ooh, good eye, Clover. That's not ominous. Spooky. Well, after you. Okay. Oh my. What is all of this? Formulas, soul research. Hold on, look over here. Tapes? Each one has a date on it. You know, maybe this is all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, that's probably it. We'll just watch these and clear the air. I still don't get what air we're clearing. Did I miss something in the story? Please enlighten me. Okay, you look like a supervillain. Like, calm down. Greetings. This is Chujin. I don't have much time these days for a written journal, so I opted for a vlog. I have no idea who will view these, if anyone, but I see it best to document my work. That's all for now. Signing off. You couldn't just write that, dude? That's like a couple sentences, man. Okay, this is Chujin. Today I traveled to Snowden with my daughter on casual business. While I was busy, Kaneko wandered off to play with a resident. That's when it happened. A few panicked townsfolk ran up to me, saying that a human had entered the area. This human, they attacked the monster Kaneko was with. She was so close. She could have been next. No one was there to protect her, not even me. I don't understand, I just don't understand. Humankind already won by trapping us down here, yet they keep twisting the knife. This cannot continue any longer. As of today, I'm looking into stopping this perpetual injustice once and for all. I like the song. Very simple, but pretty good. This is Chujin with unfortunate news. I was fired from my engineering position. I poured my all into my project, but it just wasn't enough. The programming was buggy, but I know I could have ironed it out with a few more iterations. Why am I punished for trying to take our struggle seriously? I feel as if I'm the only one who hasn't forgotten or chosen to live in ignorance. I told Saraba I was retiring. I can't let her think less of me. But enough of that. It's in the past. I must live in the present and plan for the future. Prove I can save monster kind another way. This is Chujin. After years of research, I've made a breakthrough. Boss monsters. They may be the key to monster kind survival. I was able to reach this conclusion because I carry the flame. Oh. This means my soul is much stronger than that of other monsters. More importantly, boss monsters are immortal until they produce offspring. Huh. Okay, right now monster kind is few in numbers compared to humanity, but what if anyone could become a boss monster like me? Like Kaneko? As a nation, an army, we could finally possess enough power to take the surface back. This guy just had like a ton of children? What do you do? My theory for this involves the fusion of a human soul and a boss monster soul. From that, a serum would be extracted which could transform an average, or any average monster. Unfortunately, I have not gathered enough proof that said serum is possible. So just bullshitting. I must conduct more tests. This is Chujin. I was worried this might happen. Science is a dangerous game. Rather foolishly, I experimented on myself. Several times. Over and over, the subject rejected the fusion, and I think I know why. I'll be direct. My soul has deteriorated, and I don't know how much longer I have. However, I believe my theory holds stronger than it ever did. This is a message to my dear Saroba. This research is up to you. No one else would listen. After I'm gone, look for the next human who falls down here. Someone pure of heart. uncorrupted. I need you to obtain their soul, but not just anywhere. You must have a boss monster soul nearby to fuse with. You'll need... Damn it all. Search for a willing boss monster in the underground. Someone else, please. A little girl, Kaneko. She needs to live a happy life, unaffected by my endeavors. That is my final wish. I mean, you could have just been a present dad, seems like. Alright. Okay, just remember my hotkeys. Oh my gosh, I never knew. He never mentioned. Over, we have to go, right now. Come on. So you figured it out? Yes, Cerebro was trying to carry out a plan Chujon left for her. Something involving Clover's soul and a boss monster's soul. Which happens to reside in Kaneko. What the? So she lied to us? About the mission to retrieve Kaneko? You're just lying about finding Kaneko. That's the alarming part. So Kaneko is alive and well, thank goodness. Alive? Am I missing something? It's a long story. She fell down some time ago. Cerebro sent her to the lab in hopes to remedy the situation. I had no idea. Okay, where was the last place you saw Cerebro go, Ed? You ain't taking Clover straight to her, are you? Yeah, we're just falling right into a trap. Yeah, that's exactly what she wants, right? Yeah, Clover needs to stay safe with us. She can't accomplish her goal if Clover's nowhere to be found. We aren't going to let her accomplish her goal. And anyway, the Wild East is a tourist destination, a public place. My colleagues probably know a human is in the underground by now. If Clover stayed here, they would eventually tear the town up. Better to be on the move, yeah? Look, I need to fly ahead to scout out the situation. So again, where did the two go? I don't think... Clover, you were there. Where did they go? Well, the lab most likely? That lines up. Hotland it is. Hey, I gave Star my word. Let them do it, Ed. Clover's the only one who could put this to rest. Why? Alright. I took the westmost elevator in the Steamworks. You could use a laundry chute. Shoot? I hate that word. To get there quicker. The elevator's destination sits near the core. Ask around if someone spotted which direction they went from there. Wait, we need to go too, right? Need all the help you can get. Appreciate the offer, but please don't. This might get dangerous. Stay here and keep the townsfolk happy like you always have. Okay, but please be safe. I'll try. Thanks for all of your help. Even if you locked me in a jail cell for hours on end. Hey, what are friends for? I can think of a few things. I mean, yeah, no problem. Clover, meet me on the rooftop of UG Apartments ASAP. We'll figure this out, I promise. Okay. Just fly away. Alright. I bet we'll all be catching bandits again shortly. I'll be sure to save you a spot on our next nap time. Just don't do anything stupid. See you later, deputy. I guess they're just relying on me to stop Saroba when I'm like the #1 target. I don't know, that seems a bit dodgy now. Howdy. Long time no see, buddy. I've been wanting to tell you something. It's been weighing on my mind, so I truly mean it when I say, is he gonna ask me out? Ah, couldn't pass it up. Now I know this is the part I tell you to ignore Saroba, but I have a strong feeling that wouldn't sway you at this point. Honestly, I'm starting to want to see this play out. After all, that Fox wants to waste your soul on a science fair project. No good. I'm in your corner, like I've always been, so don't worry. We'll get rid of her and continue down our path, easy peasy. It'll all work out in the end, pal. Okay. What's over here? Dead quiet. Okay, this is... Jujin... Oh, he died. The best of us. Buried alone as well. I mean, very scenic. Very scenic tombstone. Right by a cliff, but... not buried with anybody else. Probably wasn't looked on too fondly by... I mean, most people. Just dead quiet. And we're back, okay. So you want to go to the apartment's top floor? Hello. Thick and thin over time, the sapling is ready to blossom. What once was an idea in someone's mind is now reality. A little hard work and dedication is all it took to make something special. That's cute. Oh, hello. Please don't mind me. I was only tending to this little fella. Okay. I thought it was up there. UGPS. That was UG. Underground apartment. It's not the cafe. To go up somewhere. Facility 5 gold. Would you like one? Sure, let us see what the world has in store for you. It's like you broke a piece of glass. I've never seen a fortune this dark before. Are you sure you want to hear it? What am I saying? You have a right to hear it. Hold on, let me steel myself first. Okay. I see death in your future. That's pleasant. Not worry too much. There is no time given and, well, everyone dies eventually. Maybe I'm seeing 100 years from now or 200. That is even better. Okay. Thanks. Is it up here? Neon green pants. Your favorite. My favorite, really? Okay. Squid Games? There was fast travel in this game, right? Hi, hello. Hope you're having a glorious day. I'd give you a flower, but those are in low supply around here. I hope a friendly smile suffices. I forgot to do the fast travel. Are you from the Wild East? That's hilarious. Say howdy. Come on, do it. Okay, fine. Howdy. Wait, you thought I was making fun of you? Ah, no way, you're the most fun group of monsters around you. Plus, you have a saloon. What? I like the food there, that's all. Okay. Good sort of events. Well, good thing I'm on the winning side. Where you'll handle Saroba like it's nothing. Okay, can you tell me where to go, Flowey? I don't know what the UG apartments are. I'm lost. Well, we just go back to the place we were in earlier, and I'll just hope someone tells me something. I mean, maybe these guys know? Travel. Where in the world would you like to fly? Just choose a place in the UGPS sign. Oof. Yeah, that's how I feel. UG apartment. Did she say UG lab? I'm already forgetting, dude. Am I cooked? It's up here? Maybe one day there'll be a great treasure lying beyond my hotbar, but as of right now, there's only a hotbar. Mine. Let's be heading to Hotland. Oh, Hotland. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Flowey. I actually didn't know. I feel like video game tutorials were designed for me. Okay, I want to play the game though. You know the elevator at the end of Steamworks? I believe it's your ticket. Let's deal with that backstep already. Okay, that's actually so nice of them. They just like tell you where to go. If you just ask for hints. But let's play 6 Shooter first. The greatest game of all time. This might be better than the actual game itself. Like, honestly, this might be better than Undertale. This car game? It's so good, dude. I mess up. Okay. still don't know how you get a 30-second on this. Still got it. Onk still got it. 25 gold. Alright. Hope I don't crash again. Most admirable Victor, would you like to play again? Yeah. Great. Okay, there. Those two. Okay, and then I don't like this. I don't like this layout. Okay. Is it salvaged? No, not yet. Do that. And then okay, there we go. That was close to a soft lock. Can I get sub 40? Nope, that's 40 on the dot. 40 is 25, right? Is it really 30 seconds to get the max prize? How on earth do you do 30 seconds? Like, I feel like even if I cheat engine to slow the game down, like, the cursor only moves so fast, and like the animation takes some time, you know? Maybe it's like sub 40. Like sub 40 is doable. Okay. Bro, what on earth is this layout? Okay, this is a sub 40, right? Sub 40? Okay, 36. Okay, well I can do 35. That's also 25. Dude, 30 seconds? How do I shave 6 seconds off of that? It's just gonna be luck with your starting one, I guess. Like your starting board. Yes, like I already wasted time fiddling around. Okay. Alright, now I can just spam. Oh, okay, 35. Save 1 second. And I did make a slight mess up, but once again, it's like I'm saving maybe 2 seconds max in that. I need to see like a Taz of this. I want to see like the world's best 6 shooter player in this game. This is such a good minigame, dude. Oh no, I already messed up. Too slow. Okay, match these up. Pink dude. And I can do Stalo. Yep. Oh, actually need to do that first. I'm learning. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna look this up. This is gonna be like the first thing I look up about the game. Undertale Yellow 6 shooter. Undertale Yellow 6 shooter record. Yellow. Sub 30 seconds? Who got 20 seconds? Are you insane? Dude, someone actually had 28 seconds. Oh, hello! Sloea. Yes. I am back. I just go watch the VOD later. I was struggling. I was struggling early, but I'm gonna probably play for like an hour or two more. and actually finish this game, I always do a big talk. But I'm gonna commit to it because I actually have time now. I've just been playing sick shit. This is such a good mini game, man. Like, this might be the best part of the game. Like, forget the art style, forget like the cool characters or the music. Just this mini game, man. Like, I'm just a sucker for like these flash games. Nothing happened. I just got like it sounds weird. Like it's sounds like there's something to it or whatever. I just got like bored. I'm very temperamental might be the word. I'm very driven by my whims like a child. I messed up there. So if I like lose interest in something, I'll just stop doing it. But the flip side is like when I have interest in something, I'm like a workhorse. I feel like at least like when I was making videos, when I first started making my channel, the speed I was making stuff was like really crazy. But it's because I was like really motivated for it. If I had like a more consistent rhythm, I think I could be doing pretty well. But I need to like learn that over time. Yeah, this mini game is fire. But it's weird. It's like it's got to do nothing with like I don't know. I feel like usually people burn out because like they're something about view counts or they have some like personal thing going on. It's like no, I was just bored, bro. I'm like a child. I really am. Bring Homestuck this way for a year now. Yeah, you gotta pace yourself. Like Homestuck's like long as shit. It's not something you can binge very easily. Like I think about that way with One Piece. Like I haven't read it, but I kind of don't want to just because it's so large. Like you can't read that in a day as much as you might want to. Because nothing sits with you either. I think there was like actually a study that came out. I wish I could find it. Where it's like they measured people who watch TV series over the course of 1 month versus 1 week, and the people who watched it over a longer duration always preferred the show more, and like it stuck with them for longer. Whereas I mess up. Whereas yeah, if you just like go through it in one sitting, like your immediate satisfaction's better, but like you forget about the show way faster. I think with some of these things too as well, like I think Homestuck's a good example. Sometimes the social aspect is part of the selling point for the series, right? Like at least with like the most equivalent thing for me would be a lot of the Shonen Jump stuff. Like I'm a big fan of Kagurabachi. I have a whole script for a video on that, but I'm gonna like shorten it to make it a bit more TikTok-y. For some reason, I think all like the anime fans are on TikTok. Like my anime TikToks have done pretty well compared to on YouTube, and I like that formatting more for the type of video I want to make anyway. By TikTok, I just mean like segmenting it into more clear sections as opposed to being like one long video essay you just like fall asleep to. But yeah, Shonen Jump, like you follow it, there's like a comment by the author every week, you see everyone's reactions to it weekly. Like that's kind of like the selling point. I feel like it makes it just better. I think if I were to sit down and binge some of these series, they wouldn't be as interesting. Okay, this is pretty fast. This isn't 30 seconds. Yeah, I already messed up there. I messed up. Okay, whatever. Okay, let me lock in. Lock out autopilot. Let me actually, like, get a sub 30 seconds in this. I need that sub 30 so bad. Then I'll continue playing. Oh, this is a terrible layout. Okay, I can do these two. Okay. Into that. Oh, come on, I messed up there. Okay, 35 seconds, not bad. Oh! How on earth do I say 5 seconds for this? I think it really just comes down to placement, the cursor. Okay. Huh? Okay, that's already not good. Okay, these two... Is this sub 35? Oh, on the dot, right. Yeah, I don't know, it's kind of weird when I'm trying to catch up with a lot of stuff in free time and try to do something myself. I get a weird incestuous slurry of story. Okay, that is the craziest way to describe it. I get what you're saying, like you combine the stories together. Five Nights at... I've never heard that in my life. You know, I've actually, I played the first 2 Five Nights at Freddy's games, like, way back when. I know, I don't even think Five Nights at Freddy's fans play the games. Sorry, no, feel free to do it. It's easier to bounce off of someone than just talk myself, otherwise I just, like, do VODs. Recent fan game. I don't know, it's interesting. I do, if I finish this and I have like an interesting idea, I'd want to talk about Undertale Yellow, and like one of the driving points of that hypothetical video, if I have it planned out, would be how Undertale Yellow doesn't feel like a fan game. But truthfully, I haven't played many fan games, not just for Undertale, but just in general, to really like say that comment. I have like this opinion of fan games, and I think most people who don't play fan games share, where it's like it's all just like 12-year-olds making sans genocide AUs or whatever. Let's look this up. What is Five Nights at Freddy's? That's a crazy name. itch.io. I can't lie, I actually like the art. I was already like hating when I heard the name, but this actually doesn't even look bad. Whenever I read TS, I just read it as this shit. TS underswap someday. Might set the bar a little too high for fan games. I want to play like some shitty fan games, not even just to make fun of them. Should try Frick Bears. It's peak. I might look into it. I'll write this down. I'm not like a Five Nights at Freddy's person, but I think even just being like a hater, if I have like strong feelings about it, I think that's good content, low key. Let's write this down. Just have to move. Five Nights. Yeah, because I think it's weird. I'm like big into Undertale Deltarune, but a lot of the franchises that other people who are into the series are really into, I don't think I'm that into. I'm haven't checked them out, but like Five Nights at Freddy's, I never like I know the lore, but I never really like cared that much. BFDI, like the object shows, I don't care about them. Friday Night Funky', I don't care about that. I think the only one, like Chainsaw Man, I think there's like a weird crossover. I think a lot of people who are into Undertale like Chainsaw Man. I think it's just because they're all popular. That series I liked. Frick Bear is fun, it has its own version of the story. I heard people who never played FNAF liked it too. Interesting. I think it would be interesting to like go over horror games. Like, I think horror is such an interesting genre for games because to me, the selling point of games conceptually is always immersion, and horror requires immersion. And the fact that that's like the most famous horror game is like really interesting to me. I think just breaking down and see why it'd work would be interesting. There's actually a really good channel out there on Five Nights at Freddy's, like conceptually, like the mechanics and all. I wish I could load up the I think it's Etra Games. I mentioned them in one of my videos because I saw they commented on my channel, and like if someone has It sounds bad. Like, if you check your YouTube studio, you can like sort comments, or like you'll sometimes get notifications if the person who's commenting on your channel has a lot of subscribers. And this guy is like huge. I messed up. But he has some good videos in Five Nights at Freddy's on like why parts of it work or don't work from a mechanical standpoint. Because I think the lore, to me, it's like, it's just stupid to say. Sometimes when I see people get like really invested in lore of games, I'm just like, why don't you just like read a history book? Like the lore is better, low-key. But I think I am probably a bit different. For one, I'm probably older than most people like super invested in lore, and then two, I probably also have some strange takes. Like, I just conceptually don't like the idea of sequels, which sounds very odd. I messed up there. Lore is nonsense, TBH. Like, I think it's good, but sometimes it's like, I feel there's so much of a focus over it for like versus like the whole big picture. And there's something about it where it's like, I feel like for a lot of people who make, because I'm mostly playing games, right? The people who make games, they want people to have like experience with the game, not just like a specific part about it. What about Shrek 2 though? Shrek's actually really good. Like I think DreamWorks is really underrated. But I mean, Shrek, low-key, that's like parodying lore in a weird way. Like, if we're trying to link that together. Because it's like a parody of all these fairy tales and all. Dude, Kung Fu Panda is like one of my favorite movies. My favorite animated movie, I think. Favorite movie is crazy, but it's a good movie. I already messed up. But yeah, I was watching Super Eye Patch Wolf's video on Fear and Hunger, and that low-key seems like my kind of game. It seems very edgy. I think the way Super Eye Patch Wolf talks about it, he is making it sound a lot more tamer than the game actually is. I just have a hunch. But yeah, like I looked up the Steam concurrent players for Fear and Hunger for both 1 and 2. And it maxed out at like 700 players. Like, for such a large game, like the first Super Eye Patch Wolf video on Fear and Hunger has like something like 3 million views, something crazy. And you're telling me like at most it's had 700 players. That's crazy. Because a lot of people, they seem really invested in like the lore, but they're not really interested in like the game or like what the game mechanics make you feel, that kind of stuff. I like thinking about that stuff too, because I feel like very often people, they don't realize how intentional like some of the design is, or like what the design can make people feel. Like oftentimes when people talk about video games being art, first of all, I think it's kind of like a nonsense kind of discussion, because like obviously video games are art, but they focus so much on like the cinema aspects of it or the story aspects, as opposed to like what the game actually made you feel, which is what I think art should be about. I'm more in favor of having a more open view of art than being like, oh, XYZ's not art. Let's get to play myself, watch a playthrough. I really want to play it. My only thing though is I kind of don't want to play it censored, but like every single monster has their dick out, so I'm definitely gonna have to play it censored. But I want to play it so bad. Like, I want to go through a lot of RPG Maker games. I want to do Yume Nikki. I've messed up here so bad. Because I feel like that's a game that's inspired so many other games I enjoy, but I've never actually played it. And a lot of people talk about Yume Nikki, but they talk about talking about it. They don't actually talk about the game itself. It doesn't have that much of a following. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's some part of Fear and Hunger that was inspired by Yume Nikki, because like basically every RPG Maker game, I'm counting Undertale, was inspired by that game. Way too slow here. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. Whoops. Yeah, whatever. Just put the cards in the bag, bro. Like, something I think about, and I had a whole section in one of my videos planned about it, but maybe I actually said, did I say in the video? I don't think I did, but I think a bit about the Video Game Awards, and all the categories are, I don't know how all, but a lot of them are based around just what makes a movie good, not what makes a game good. So if you look at the Game Awards, there's a category for best performance. There's a category, and like when it's best performance, we're not talking about how like the video game runs. We're talking like best voice acting, and obviously voice acting is like that should be recognized in games. But when I think of a game, when I think of who's given the best performance in the game, it should be the player, right? Like the player is performing in the game. But there's no awards for optimization. There's no awards for UI UX. It's more just for like best story or best sound design. Even then, like they're not very clear what sound design is. Like oftentimes, like it just goes to whatever game is the most like a movie, like the Red Dead Redemption 2s or whatever. There's nothing wrong with that, but in this section, I was like showcasing some games that came out recently that I think are really good in terms of design, but they're not going to get that kind of spotlight because they're not those sorts of games. Like there's no award for replayability. Something like even like character design, I think is a really important thing. And if I feel Deltarune was to get any sort of award, it would be for its character design. I think its character design is really strong, but I still got to get recognized when all the categories are like around fidelity and not even performance of that fidelity. It's just like what game is the most like a different medium? It's almost like they're ashamed of games being games, and I don't like that. So yeah, when we have these lore discussions, it's like if the game was meant to be experienced like a book or a Wikipedia, it ought to have just been a book or a Wikipedia article. Yeah, so even Fear and Hunger, like that game seems brutal. So that ties to the game. Like I feel like that gives the lore so much more weight, from what I see. I feel like any of those award shows anyway, they're important. Like as much as I used to think they're stupid, and I don't really watch them, it's so important for recognition, for making sure a lot of these like smaller company or smaller, you know, game developers or voice actors, whatever, get seen. Like it's easier for them to get hired and whatnot, and it's just good for recognition. Like it allows people to see games as more of a serious medium, but when they're trying to emulate another medium, I feel like it downplays the point of the awards. Point being, there should just be like more categories and more video game-y categories. Like the fact that there's no award for UI and UX that, you know, Metaphor Refantasio or Persona can sweep is just kind of sad, because the UI and UX in that game, it's just, dude, the menus are so beautiful, man. There needs to be some recognition. Actually, I could literally just find the section I wrote, because I can write better than I can explain myself. It's weird. I used to be a really good talker. I don't think I'm like a bad talker, but I got a bit better at writing just through writing out some of these scripts for YouTube videos, and you can always convey an idea better when you have time to write and think it out versus speaking it. But now, because my speaking skills was here, my writing skills used to be like really dog shit. Because my speaking skills have caught up, not my speaking, my writing skills have caught up, my speaking skills feel so bad, which is part of the reason I want to do more streaming. I feel like I have to talk on the spot, I have to think a bit more, I have to like be careful with what I'm saying sometimes. Let's see what I wrote. Game Awards. Yeah, okay, I'm also just talking about like indie development here. Yeah, I said as much as I love the Game Awards, you can even point to what is the most reputable award show for the medium, giving out awards for antiquated genres. That's another thing. They're giving awards for like best fighting game, and they're not even clear what fighting game is, because when we think of fighting games, usually think of like games in the FGC community. You think of like your Guilty Gears, you think of your Street Fighters, your Tekkens, etc. They were putting in like beat 'em ups there. I think they put Sifu in best fighting game once. Sports games just includes everything. I think at some point they put like, dude, there was a category for racing games. Hold on, let me look at this. Game Award categories. There's some really antiquated things here. Yeah, like best sports / racing. They put sports and racing in the same category. Mario Kart World won the best sports game. Like, is that not kind of weird? Like, no one cares about game genres as much anymore. It's very interesting. I was talking to a friend the other day where it's like, I don't know, like the average age for gamers I feel has weirdly almost increased, or for people who treat games as like a serious medium. Like the stereotype growing up used to be FPS players were like all young, they were all squeakers. But now everyone who's like really into FPSs that aren't like MOBAs, they're all really old. So it's come around full circle. But point being, it's like these best genre things, it's so odd. Like, I don't think people really make games with genres in mind as much anymore, unless it's like a serious thing. It just feels like a less important award to give out than, say, yeah, something for UI UX or optimization. Like, you look at the mess that is Monster Hunter Rise, where it's like, if you didn't buy the DLC, the game runs worse, because it's constantly running a check to see if you have the DLC. Like, the fact that a game like that can just be shipped out and it's like, you know, Capcom is this quadruple A game is ridiculous. So I feel like, yes, you can make fun of Monster Hunter for doing that and like Capcom for being Capcom, but there's gotta be some recognition, I feel, for these games and these developers who still care about optimizing games. Favorite fighting game is Broforce versus mode. I gotta look this up. Hold up. Broforce versus mode. So I should probably keep playing the game. Oh, I think I loosely recognize this, yeah. But it's like, is this even considered a fighting game? I do remember this game. So I swear it was like, it might have been like free on Steam for a bit before. Yeah, best RPG. Dude, every game's an RPG. Like, so many games are RPGs. Outer Worlds 2 is an RPG, I guess. Like, RPG encompasses too many things as well. And the fact that there's only 5 nominees for that is also pretty odd. Yeah, best audio design, Battlefield 6, I mean, sure. I wish they explained it a bit more, because audio design means so many things. It could be like sounds and menus, it could be, you know, the 5D audio shit. Just the fact that best performance is for an acting performance as opposed to like actual the performance of the video game on the console, to me just seems odd. Like, it's very much built around, you know, not the Grammys, but like the Oscars. It's meant to be like an award show, and they modeled it after movies instead of trying to just honor games, I feel, which is like a sad thing. Like, on the aggregate, I think it's good. There needs to be some sort of like recognition for the medium. I think that's how you actually start to get taken seriously, and it just helps the medium thrive. But dude, games are such a big thing. Like, everyone plays games. Like, you don't need to keep living in the shadows of cinema. If anything, like, games are doing way better than film as a medium, dude. Like, very few people go to the cinemas now. If you go to the cinemas like twice a year, you're probably going to the cinemas more often than the average person. I think the average person goes to the cinemas maybe like once or twice a year at most. But the average person plays like, I don't know how many games a year. They probably play more games than they watch movies in a year, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, if we're counting phone, like, you know, PC games, we're counting, like, everything. I feel like the same way about the streamer awards, weirdly enough, where it's like, I feel some people with these, like, relatively newer mediums are kind of embarrassed of them. Like, if you're going to stream, I feel you shouldn't be embarrassed to stream. If you're gonna do a streaming awards, it's just weird to be embarrassed about it. Like, I get why you do it, because it shields you from some level of dude, this is, like, legit. I think this is my second favorite area in Undertale Yellow. And I was so sad, it's just this one map. Like, I have bits and pieces, like, I have, like, you know, a notes app. And I have things I want to mention about Undertale Yellow, and one of the areas I want to talk about was this area. Because it's just so chill, it's so cool. But I started thinking about dinner. I wonder if Gilbert and Angie are busy. I'm sure they're free. After all, there's never a bad time for a barbecue. Yeah, the main thing I wanted to mention here was, one, there was a Cowboy Bebop reference in here, I remember, in that room. But one of my critiques for this game is a lot of their best set designs and best areas aren't fleshed out. They just kind of appear and move on with it, which is kind of sad. Like, you could tell there's so much effort put into this. I love, like, this little, like, NPC design, and it makes you understand, like, oh, Starlo, like, he is a star. He's, like, from this, like, star society. That's kind of cool. It characterizes both Starlo, and it's just a cool, chill area. It contrasts with them heavily. You just move on from it. That's it. Like, you don't even need to talk to anyone here. You just move on. It's almost like the game's not invested in itself enough. Like, it doesn't give itself enough credit. Oh yeah, final area. Like, there's some areas that, like, generally wowed me. There was the area. It was like it was somewhere in here. It was like the white grass, like the pink flowers or some shit. It was like one of, like, the lab areas. I thought it was really good. Yeah, it's sad. Like, it takes so much effort to design this stuff. Like, I think if you don't, I mean, I don't make games, but I've done, like, small sprite work stuff just, like, for some of my videos, like, for some of the shorts, and, like, it is hard. Somewhere in Steamworks, right? Steamworks is really good too. I just like all the unconventional stuff. Like, my least favorite area is the ruins at the start of the game, just because it's just the ruins, and the ruins is, frankly, it's quite boring in Undertale. What makes it so good is just Tario's character is brilliant. But if we're talking strictly just the ruins, it looks kind of shitty too. But, like, this is really cool. And, like, yeah, I think I might have mentioned this last time I played, where you go from, like, this, the Undertale Yellow set design, to this, Heartlands. Yeah, Undertale's world design is, like, it gets better towards the end. I think True Lab's really, really good. True Lab might be, like, one of my favorite set designs in an RPG. I think one of my most recent favorite ones, I keep saying I'm gonna make a video, I haven't made a video in ages, but there's a game called Endroll, and I had a whole script written out for it. At some point, though, I was like, yeah, I think that's what's interesting, and you can tell, it's like he has, like, a vision, and he commits to it, but, oh, going back to the True Lab, not True Lab, the Hotlands music, remix? Drums are different. But Endroll's hospital area is so sick. Yeah, you can even tell the difference between the sprite here. Like the little UGPS in the background. Another medium 2. truly hope you like your mail. As for me, I must set sail. Okay. They're just bringing it back from Undertale, eh? Okay, I don't like the music cuts off though. But I mean, I get why it did. The hotel area. Hey, caught me chilling by my brand new house. That's right. Just brought this sucker. Just brought this sucker. I've been down to the dumps lately, so I thought it was time to move on. Do something nice for myself, you know? I highly recommend doing something nice for yourself every now and then. It's therapeutic. It's locked. Music producers only. You can't see past the large blackout curtains inside. Okay. That... okay. Yeah. Like, the visual design is like, it changes a lot. I will say, and I don't know how intentional this was, I like that Undertale's starting areas look shitty, and it gets like better throughout the game. I feel like that was... it wasn't intentional, but it helps with the progression. Like, it really feels like you're growing as the game goes on. I'll got a little crab rave. Smooth with it. Crabs from all the areas. Oh, the luchador guy, I remember him. Ah, it is you. Welcome to my club. I'm glad I remembered to put you on the guest list. Now join us at a dance, will you? Got some fellows over here. Okay, I think the game is a little loud. Let me just... you can dance here? We can actually dance? Just look at that. I got a lad here that looks just like you. Go on then. Is it like a button to dance? I get you were not big on dancing. More of a sentinel or silence, right? Funny history I have with those folk. We used to live on the top floor of the UG apartment. Okay, that's where... well, I wanted to meet. North of here. A side of the hall wanted to be bold, high energy. While the other preferred the deafening sound of silence. Feuded over the SVL for weeks, the standard volume level it is. Just stay here? Okay. Hold on. Gone our separate ways now, free to chase any comfort we choose. I sometimes wonder what that bat got up to. Probably lives in the Snowden caves. Oh, Dalv. Alright. Kind of different progression. Oh, that's cute! I like that. That's cool. Okay, there's the... hold on. That's the thumbnail. Let me just put that. Okay, I'm gonna take the thumbnail picture later. When I stream at this time, the reason why I tried to stream at like morning in my time is I just want to use natural lights. I don't want to use like I have one of these, but it is bright. Look at that shit. That's crazy. It burns my eyes, but I don't want to turn on my lights, so I just look depressed in this dim room. Yeah, I'll make the thumbnail afterwards for the VOD. Can I enter the club? I can't, right? Come on, I gotta be on the guest list. Everybody knows my name. I'm not sure I meet the requirements to set foot in the club. My age isn't the problem, it's that I never got my dancer's license. Bro, I came to the club to let loose and boogie, not wait in line. It's crab hour is what they keep telling me. It's crab hour. Okay, it actually is a crab rave. That's a funny reference. Moon timely. Oh, hold on. This is a good song. I like this. I don't know why I lean forward as if to hear the music better, and like I have headphones on. It's not making it louder. What an eventful day. For kicks and giggles, why don't we tally up your death total? A drum roll, please. I'm not doing a drum roll. It's like 3? Maybe 4? Bada 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 bada. You died 12? Huh? No shot. Okay, I died twice to the sandcastle. The sandcastle guy? I think I did 3 times to the robot. How did I die 12 times? Wow. If I wasn't here to help, this all would have been a disaster. Maybe jumping down to chasm, gung-ho wasn't the brightest idea. But hey, all's well that ends well. Ah, okay. This is so specific. Can I pull this up? Oh, look at that. I pull up the Game Awards show immediately. Background changes. Undertale 10th anniversary. Just the way the reflections are done. This is how it was done in the live stream. There was a section where there was some reflected water somewhere. And it's, how do I say it? Like, it fades out towards the bottom. Can I, like, make my cursor appear? Capture cursor. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna pull it up. I don't want to, like, put my browser on. But yeah, you can see, like, the sprite fades out. Whereas in Undertale, when they... Toby Fox does the transparency. He does a bit of transparency in Waterfall. The puddle reflects. He just flipped over the sprite and put like a layer over it. So it's like a flat, opaque color in the puddle. It looks cool, but I mean, this is just like way fancier. To the point, it's almost like too fancy. Like it's sometimes jarring, the sprite quality in this game. Because like, it'll go from beautiful to Undertale ruins. I was like, is his head detached? You know that UGPS station right outside? I hear it's going to be removed soon. All of them, in fact. You might think it's because the letters are going out of style, but nah. The company is just switching up their business model. Direct delivery to citizens and mailboxes from now on. Convenient, but kind of bittersweet. I enjoy my daily walks to the old station. At least this means everyone keeps their jobs. That's good news. Okay. So he's like literally a mailbox. There's always more that could be done in my opinion. We'd use better public transportation, for example, like a train. Better yet, a subway train. Wait, wouldn't all the trains be considered subway trains here? Ah, true. Usually a chill dude, but today has not been my day. Let me tell you. First, the attendant needs my name so she can save me a room. Mr. Cursor, I reply. She steps back and goes, like some kind of warlock? Oh, like curse. Yeah, okay, curse. What? Warlock? With visible confusion. I like to roll that 10-sided die as much as the next guy, but no, I'm Mr. Cursor. Turns out, she thought I said cursor like I was gonna hex the joint. Really didn't need her input on my iconic name, but whatever. So then I walk over to the elevator to head back to the new home. It's busy, so I wait, and I wait, and I wait, and I literally wait 3 hours. Next thing I know, the elevator opens, but oops. Mr. Cursor has a tendency to time out and fall asleep every 5 minutes. Okay, because he's a cursor, that's cute. So I missed my one chance. And now I'm stuck here and don't know when I'll ever get to... Oh, you timed out. Go home. Okay. I like these NPCs here. I remember reading the devlog for Yes It's a Demo, and when the game got released, I went on vacation for a month. I could play it, evading spoilers was harsh, especially because it blew beyond fandom space. Yeah, like, it's weird. Like, I have friends who played Undertale Yellow, and like, they are not involved in any sort of other fandom. They haven't even played Deltarune, but they played Undertale Yellow. Especially because it blew up beyond fandom space. I feel so dumb for thinking Cursor Guy looked like Underswap Papyrus when I saw him. Oh, he has the hoodie. Okay, I don't know exactly what Underswap is. Like, I think they switch like the characters around, but I've seen some of like the characters before. Welcome to the UG Apartments, the leading establishment where your stay is temporary and unaffordable. I am the handlord of this complex. Please do not say you find it quite simple. You'll be kicked out. I was gonna say the Cursor Guy is like, they have the Cursor Guy in Deltarune too. But I actually don't know which one would have been designed first. But it just feels like, it doesn't feel like they copied or inspired each other. It's just like an inevitability of designing characters. You're gonna get into the same space, design the same characters in accident. With a platinum deluxe apartment on the top roof, the down payment will cost you about 6,500 gold. We're even old enough to rent a room. Bring a parent or guardian next time. Oh, hold on a second. I think I recognize you. Yeah, it's the Hat. A blue feathered monster came in here and asked if I would tell you to go to the roof. She wanted to meet you on the roof, is what she said exactly. All I ask is please do not do anything illegal on the premises. Okay. Oh, the Burger Pants is gone though, right? It's not gonna be Burger Pants, it's gonna be someone else. Buy something, will you? How he's like talking with the sock puppet. Okay. Man, I miss Burger Pan's like the best part of Undertale, low-key. Mr. Fluffy Bun's the shining beacon of our nation. One of the main reasons we're so close to breaking the barrier and moving back up to the surface. Yeah, he's great at sticking to the humans. Sticking it to the humans. You know, Askel carries a huge weight on his shoulders, you know? Having to deal with all the unpleasantries that come with harvesting human souls isn't a fun job. Handles it like a champ, though. I wouldn't choose anyone else to lead us into a brighter future. Geez, if you like him so much, why don't you marry the guy? Well, you know, I would if I could. Hey, yo. Stretch of land which happens to be hot. Done. Area explained. Oh, you're doing a disservice to the rich history Hotland has to offer. It's got rich history, alright. Cost a fortune to build the place. But for good reason, there are many impressive landmarks here, like the lab, the spider house, the underground apartments, elevators, 1 through 7, conveyor belts, rocks. It's a stretch of land which happens to be hot. Yeah. Okay. The lab is located a good distance away from here on level 1. It's where the brilliant Dr. Alphys conducts important work for the king. I have a theory that some of the weird food in the underground stems from experiments gone awry in that building. Oh yeah? Like what? I've heard of a thing called instant noodles? It's a freaking square that turns into edible worms when you put it in water. So this has gone wrong. Poison has to be. I heard it's delicious. Have you tried it? Of course I have. I ain't afraid of death. Sometimes I wish you were. Reaching the lab has been a pain lately. A lot of traffic. Almost like something's in the air. Something new. You think? Not much has changed around here in ages. Trust me, I've lived through it all. You have? Buttons, how old are you? I've seen more bits. Okay. The sock. Drawn to life? Whoa, hey. Wind me up, bits. Wind me up right now. Excuse me, Patron. But buttons? Bit and buttons, okay? Don't appreciate that word. It's not considered very nice where he comes from. Take your filthy mouth to dump where it belongs or I'll shut you up right here. And your expressionless infant. Chill. Now, buttons, we talked about this. Finish the phrase. We don't punch who hath punched. I know. We're working on buttons' anger management. It's a slow process, but I think you'll get it sooner or later. I don't see what's so wrong with unleashing rage upon my enemies. I honestly don't. It's simple. Being kind to others leads to more profits in the shop. Maybe I could try a little harder. You're right. Toriel? Question mark? It's a rather sensitive subject. I don't really... Toriel divorced the king. Hilarious. Buttons, the disrespect. Dude, Buttons is an asshole. The man's not right. The man's not right. Such a handful. Okay. Stop speaking. Sorry. Okay. Honestly, I don't know much about the former queen. Her whereabouts, how she's doing, all a mystery. Of course, it isn't any new business anyway, so I haven't properly looked into it. I've seen your stash of gossip magazines. Don't lie to the gossamer. I mean, one gets curious, of course. That's all, really. I love reading as much as you do. Stuff is spicy. Can't lie. The gossip's always fun. I really feel sometimes, like, I've come around to it. Whenever I see, like, drama about e-celebs, like some sort of Twitter account or whatever, or like a Twitch streamer, I'm just like, why the hell do people care about this shit? I kind of get it. I think it is almost in human nature to crave gossip and drama, and we have just recreated paparazzi culture from base principles. The same reason why I think celebrity... What? You currently do not have an active public live stream on YouTube. What happened to my YouTube? Where's my YouTube? Did it stop or something? Huh? What? Huh? Okay, no, I'm just freaking out. Okay. I also have a 2015 concept roll swap AU. Someone made a Google Doc with all the little info we got from the creator before they nuked their page. It's not hard to look up. Okay. It's interesting. I do want to, like... Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I just get a message. I have this app to combine my Twitch chat and YouTube chat. Because I think it's good if I just stream on both. Even if, like... I think I'd rather just stream on YouTube, to be honest. I like Twitch emotes, but I want to make sure I'm always diversifying my online presence. Because if I get, like, banned or copyright struck on YouTube, I don't want to just be cooked permanently, you know? Highly addictive. Made with extra flour. Oh, I don't really need 50 health. Heals 30 HP. Tastes fit for a king. What's the candy? I'll just take... I think this is more cost effective, right? Like, even if it's... I'm only using it to heal 20 HP. I think it's just better in my inventory. Okay, one thing I never good about Undertale. Why is the purchase sound so damn loud? Like, why? Who designed that? I mean, Toby Fox did, but like, why? Why is it that, like, sharp? Is that an item? To us? Buttons? Oh, we can't sell items? Live in a freaking cave, it's always dark. Okay, so I can't sell it, I'll just throw it out. This shop has a little Easter egg in the background, a different route. Okay, I can guess the routes. I'm gonna play through that route eventually. Is that mail whale with my package? Skip the rhyming and leave it at the door, please. Alright. I'm probably gonna play it till we meet up with Martlet and get save point and go. I think 2 hours is a good timing. Like, I should be doing... I could stream for 3 to 4 hours, but I wanna, like... I'd rather do, like, short and sweet, but, like, on a rhythm consistently versus, like, a 4-hour stream, like, once a month. Blub blub. I apologize, but we're all out of reservations tonight. A large party of ghosts are here and the kitchen doesn't know how to make ghost food. Dude, you can't even see me anymore. I've looked at my webcam. It's so funny. Okay. Aw, don't be sad. Is he sad? So they think my date stood me up. Aw, poor guy. I'm waiting here for 3 hours. Date is tomorrow night, but would it hurt to show up a little early? Oh, okay, well. The Civil War is getting cold. This has got to be the best restaurant in the whole underground. Seriously. Can't beat the food, the service, the atmosphere. Something always has puzzled me though. Where's the kitchen? That's a good ass question. I thought the kitchen was like behind, I mean, I guess it's a service desk, eh? 2 hours? No, I'm not doing 2 more hours. What produces rain? Is it magic? I wonder. Grandma always said that rain is a manifestation of the underground's heartache. Monsters travel to the waterfall to wish their worries away. Those feelings are sucked up into the air and poured out across the land. From all sorrow comes new life in the soil below. If that's the case, some sad monster must have stood up in this corner for a long time. It's like an early muffin. Interesting. Okay. So we'll go up. I gotta go reread what this guy said, because I kind of just autopiloted through his dialogue. Okay, hold on. Got a place to be. Alright. It's around here. Oh, I can't go. Is there like an equivalent of Caddy and Braddy in this corner? Oh, well, I see Martlet's feathers. Dude, look at the sprites here, man. What you do last week, Mr. Stream? No, it was first the robot. It was like quite some time ago. First the robot. I was with Sir Roba. Yeah, I ended up off there. So I think I just beat Steamworks. Swimming pool of champions. There's a note on the door. Stranger, please stop eating the cat food I leave out. It's for a stray who's stuck in here with us, not for monsters. Thank you. Discover some monster candy in the trash can. It's butterscotch flavored. Take it? Okay. Who knows what might happen from this point on forward. Continue? That's scary. What? What does that mean? Uh-oh. Hello. What are you doing there? Don't jump. Okay, you made it. Great. I thought you should have met Starlo again. What? Did I? I don't know. I honestly, I forget what I actually did in the game. Um, maybe? I don't know. There should be all the VODs there. I'll go double check after this. Because it takes a while for the streams to turn into VODs. Like, it takes like a day of processing. But usually I just put it up. The large facility in the front of us is the core. The main source of the power for the underground. Behind that is New Home, the capital city. I asked around and was told Saroba and Starlo headed there. Guess she ran the opposite way of the lab. Did Juka pursue her? Huh. The two couldn't have gone far, so I'm positive we'll find them. Well... It's all setting in now. This is like... super intimidating, right? Not just me? Dead quiet. I don't know when I'll get another chance to say it, so I'll say it now. You are a kind soul, one of the best I've ever met. Left and right, you've been beaten and bruised, but you stay vigilant. Yeah, I've died a whole 12 times. Oh, this is like the place where it rained, kind of. No, it's not. Never mind. Okay. You diffuse situations and mend relationships. A far cry from what I was taught growing up. Royal guards are told ad nauseum that humans are the enemy. I only ever heard of stories of war and our underground imprisonment. But you're different. If you could change my mind on humans, I know you can change Asgores. After we defuse the Saroba situation, we'll march right up to that castle, you and me. And then, well, you'll be on your way. But don't worry about me. Once the kind is freed, we'll meet again on the surface. Dude, I think something cool about a prequel... I know this is like a fan game. I don't know how much they are invested in the lore, but like, it didn't work out. It didn't work out, right? Because in Undertale, Asgore is still like this depressed leader, and the last human died. So I want to see what they do with it. This might be a more miserable game. By then, you might be all grown up. Wouldn't that be funny? Point is, I'm glad you hopped in my raft. Okay, we need to get moving. That way, West New Home. The elevator downstairs should take us straight there. After that, I'm not sure. I call for backup in a scenario like this, but we're on our own. Outlaws. So, partner in crime, you ready? Aww, cute, Clover smiled. Let's stop Saroba. After you. Okay. I can't even run. Okay, now I can. Can I go up now? Oh, hey, the elevator to New Home seems to be free at the moment. I'll use this opportunity to chase after the two friends you were looking for. That's a plan. Thank you. And please tell them not to be so reckless in my establishment. It stresses out the residents. You cannot see shit. It's dynamic lighting. Think about it that way. Okay, I'm at like an hour 40. I'll try to get... Oh my god, this area looks sick too. What the hell? Dude, what? Map of your current location sits above the bench. The underground is so much larger than you imagined. Dude, this area is sick. It's like New Home when it had color, I guess. Now, Charles, I know you've had a long day, but if the dishes in the sink aren't done, we can't eat dinner. Okay, Charles. Can't a guy catch a break? They put me in the doc review all afternoon. I can barely move my fingers, let alone lather them in your weird soap. Oh, this is cool. Despite lack of visible construction, the cones obstruct your path. Did you somehow skip a section, or do I come from? What section did I skip? Huh? I'm playing version, I think 1.22. I don't know. I didn't change anything to my game. Maybe there was a part of the stream You skipped, but I'll check my my uploads. Maybe I skipped something. I'm gonna be Sushi G. Sus, I guess. Okay. I'm playing Pacifist. I don't think I've killed anyone. I don't know. It is rather late, isn't it? I'll check my VODs though. Maybe there's a chance I didn't upload one, but it is all there. And I have it in a playlist. Okay, everyone's close to the door. So you dig around the bin and find a bottle of sizzling soda. Take it? Humans often eat from the garbage? Shit, I could have left a trash bag out and slid in as a lure. I'm only joking, of course. Can't judge anyone's culinary preferences after today. Not enough space. Okay, probably some bullshit here. I'll skip it. Big house, like, dude, this so cool graphically. I mean, it's kind of like not much going on besides the buildings, but it's pretty good. Like, it's definitely up there. With the clothes, ice cream, it's like, I like to see like this is just looks good. Like, it just doesn't need to be crazy. Let's go up. I just like the palette selections for a lot of this. Like, every area in terms of colors, they're always very distinct from each other. Or they're just very distinct in general. Probably the last place Soroba would run to. Let's keep searching this area for now. Okay. So I'm guessing this hallway will lead to this Soroba encounter, but I do want to go a bit over 2 hours. Oh shit, I think I might have... Have I seen this before? Okay, I've seen part of this section like a thumbnail before. Like the pink on New Home. This way. Uh-oh. Soroba looks distressed. I'm sure we can negotiate her down from this, but... Oh, it's less than. Okay. Worst comes to worst, we might have to retreat. Tactically, of course. Let's listen in. Hold on, I'm gonna let me just set up my light. Okay. This is how I used to record my videos. I'd record them in pitch black with a little light. This little light. Okay, there we go. That's actually how I used to record my videos. That's like too bright. Can I change the brightness? Is that changing it? Okay, that's changing. Oh, Jesus Christ. I dropped it. Let me clip this up properly. Is that good? Please. Just clip on. There we go. Okay, better. Just leave me to my own devices, Star. Soroba, I don't know what you're saying. Guess I missed a stream. Maybe. I have a playlist, so if you want to check out through all this stuff, it should be there in order. I try to put like the part in the description, but I don't put like the part on any title. But they should be there if you want to check it out. You're cool. You don't need to like watch every stream or anything. Like, I appreciate people checking out, but I must go to the lab. Like, the second you find anything boring or uninteresting, like, there's no obligation. I swear Kaneko is being kept. I have to get there by any means necessary. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Don't get in my way. Or what? You'll kill me? Hey! Clover and I, we watched the tapes. You need to let this go. If not... Why are you here, Clover? You're supposed to be back home. No, thank you for finding me. Makes things easier. If I were you two, I'd leave Clover here and forget about this. Might not make sense to you, but it's for the best. It's okay, I like this game, my friends don't. I've been liking it so far. I don't get why people dislike it so far. I think a lot of the people I've heard who like it are not super duper into the fandom. Like, the people recommended me this game, they they haven't either played Delta or they're not. If you said Penumbra Phantasm to them, they don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But the people who I have seen critique it, they're like very, very into like all like the lore stuff and whatever. So maybe it's a bit of I don't know if like elitism or like puritanism or whatever. It's interesting to see someone experience it. I think I have like a very odd background for playing Undertale Yellow because it's like I don't have any spoilers, but I'm one of those like Penumbra Phantasm people. Like I know all like the Undertale lore. I was there since like 2015 playing the game, and even though I'm not as much in like the AU or fandom space or scene, like I'll understand the references. Crazy for Toby stuff since 2015. Yeah, fair enough. Maybe it's part of it. Like I like this game because it's not trying to be Undertale. And I think that's what's impressed me the most. It really feels like its own game, and at points I'm just like, why is this even a fan game? Like if this was just like a standard RPG, you just change some of like the branding, I guess, it'd be good. It's like still solid. Might not make sense to you, but it's for the best. Cut the self-righteous act, will you? Just stop it. We can turn this around, Saroba. You said it yourself that Kaneko is alive. Let's just find her and go back to our normal happy life. Happy life, that's rich. That's sick. Dude, the sprites are sick. I lied about Kaneko's star. I had to. What? Falling down is practically a death sentence. Unless a miracle takes place at the lab, there's no hope for her. I'm trying to make the best of what I can, okay? This is all I know to do at this point. Kaneko is a boss monster. She's the key to finishing Chujin's work. This is his legacy, his plan for the future. Masakai's only hope for survival. Don't you speak for him. We've seen the tapes, right? Or rather, you've seen the tapes. Do you honestly think this is what he wanted? Kaneko wasn't supposed to be a factor in this. If he were here, the Chujin you knew. You knew nothing of him. No, Martlet's right. We might have had some differing views, but Chujin was kind to everyone. I know you are as well. It's just that right now, I don't understand you. When I fought Clover, I was reckless. But when you want their soul, it's for the best? Not only Clover's, but the soul of your own. You think I don't know how far gone I am? And where's this high horse coming from? Sounds to me like we're in this pit together. Saroba, please. Just get out of here and let me finish what I started. You can't have Clover. We're going to Ascol, and that's that. Don't you dare. Artlet, grab Clover. I'll keep Saroba at bay. Go, now. Oh! Just fried that chicken. Oh no! She's killing everybody. I guess we have the Saroba fight now. Okay, I guess I'll do the fight. Surely that takes like under 1 hour. Fellow mostly small YouTuber spotted. Hello, NFL fan 42. I'm sorry for what I've done. I almost wish you never showed up in the Wild East. Maybe then I could continue to bury my sorrows in the saloon. But now, I must follow through with my mission. I've somehow grown to respect the hell out of you, but... Finale? Huh? Am I to the end of the game? Oh wait, actually don't say anything, don't say anything. Because I know there's a flowery fight somewhere, but I want to go in as blind as I can. At the end of the day, okay, I'm just gonna look at my screen, because this is gonna be a fight. There is so much you don't understand about monsters. What did you think? You'd jump down here and find them? 5 humans living out their lives unharmed. That isn't how it works. I'm guessing you discovered that truth, right? Then what? Was your and Martlet's plan to storm Ascor's castle for revenge? Or was it simply to plead for a free ticket back to the surface? He only needs 2 more souls to shatter the barrier. Wouldn't hesitate for a second to make that one. But who am I to criticize how he carries out business? Here I am about to do the very same thing. I'm a hypocrite, a liar, sure. But at least I, with Chujin's guidance, can save countless monster lives. These two couldn't understand that, and Ascor. Asgore is a coward. Didn't believe in my husband at all. He thinks problems will. I mean, did you see his robots, ma'am? He's got good reason. It sounds like Pokemon music, by the way. Maybe it's just like the pianos or something? I don't know. It's the chord progression, bro. He thinks problems would just disappear if he closes the curtains. I long for freedom as much as anyone, but he doesn't consider what will happen once he gets his souls. Everyone else too. You don't either, bro! What are you talking about? Okay, they all believe victory will come easy, but the humans I've heard of? They're powerful, ruthless. As soon as we try to leave, it will stuff us right back into this hellhole. They want our misery to fester until we give up and die out. I'm no better than Asgore on a scale of morality, I'm sure of it. But what I am is proactive. Once a kind is worth protecting, so I'll see that it is done. Truthfully, I have nothing left in life, so I made peace with throwing it away. I feel like we went from like 1 to 100. I think it's... I should have taken that break. Because I'm so... Not so lost, I'm a little lost. You fight back, but you can't forever. Goodbye. Okay, please don't be like some bullshit hard fight. Tries to ignore the condition of her friends. Negotiate. Well, I'll check first. I'm definitely not gonna win on my first try. These bosses are tough. Legacy not to be forgotten. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, not a good start. They're turning back. All right, negotiate. You try to talk to Saropa, but her attention is impenetrable. Okay. Oh god, that's an annoying attack. Okay. Take a breath. The word seems to slow, but only for a moment. The world seems to slow. These petals damage you? That is tough, dude. This is gonna be tough. I already know. You look up at Saroba, enraged by what she's done. What? She just like trapped me? Do I have to like mash out of that? Okay. So I know 3 attacks now. Okay. Look up at Saroba, enraged by what she's done. Okay, so that first attack. Okay. Oh shit, I already forgot. I already forgot the attack. Whoops. Okay. I'm actually gonna be here for an hour. I already feel it. Okay, it comes from that side, and then, yep. I already took 6 damage. Alright. Okay. I can't move out of that shit. Do I have to, like, I think I have to mash. That attack is insane! Ow. Oh, it's like the Javel attack. Not Javel, it's someone. Oh. Why won't you die? I am! God, this is like destroying my brain. Who's got a black hole? Ooh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die in this one. Okay. Huh? Okay, but it's gonna... okay. Remember, like, it arcs down. Alright. Huh? Okay. It's gonna turn blue eventually, right? What? Okay. Battle continues, okay. Oh god, okay. Oh, what? Huh? Okay. Why are you acting like that? What does that mean? Huh? What? What? Yo, chill. Chill, 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 chill. Okay. It's scripted. It's scripted. We're good. Can I, like... Am I supposed to dodge it? No? Okay, I think... Something's gonna happen. Flowey? What? Oh, it's like a shooting... One of those... Fights, like Metaton. Okay. Dot, dot, dot. So it's come to this. My last resort. I'm just a baby, bro. Chill. For Chujin. For Kaneko. For the future of monster kind. Oh, this song's gonna go crazy. I already know. Okay. What is this shit? What is that? Oh my days. Okay. This is like a Touhou song, bro. Oh god. Oh, it's like... Okay, I have to shoot the... Okay. Can I... Okay, nope. Nope. Okay, it borrows from, like, Ascor and Tario's fights. What? Huh? I can't... X? Bro, it's just a different game! Why is there a dash button? What? It's just a straight, just different game. This is not Undertale. Okay, I can charge as well. This song is fire though. I don't know what's going on though. Why? Hope, remember, endure? What? Hold on to your hopes. Defense rapidly increases. Okay, so I just went out, I guess. Can I? Okay. Dash through. Server gazes down upon the underground. Okay. Endure. Oh, I can heal. Okay, awesome. Okay, I need to attack this big crystal thing, I'm guessing. Ow. Okay, I could just endure for health. Oh. Okay. Just back down, just heal me. Right. Okay. Okay. He's done upon the underground. Remember, you think of those you love most. Speed temporarily increase. Speed? This is just a different game. They really, like, took the bullet hell thing to a 10. That's cool. Mayhem is being unleashed. What is Mayhem? Am I playing a different game? Okay, I think the speed's pretty good. Okay. Petals rain from the heavens. Bro, I just looked at the sprite now. What is... I'm so, like, lost. Okay. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Yeah, whoops. Okay, I need a heal. It said something. A mother's love. Okay. 10 HP. Healed more this time. No, I'm getting cooked. Okay. I don't know what that means, but sure. Okay, it's like it's random how much HP. It heals. Or it's like increases each time you use it and then resets. Huh? Okay, I got a dash for those, I guess. I was gonna say, I kind of expected this fight, okay, to be harder, but like, now that I said that, I'm gonna die. Okay, dash. Alright. Oh, whoops. Okay. I gotta attack the mask? Okay. It doesn't count as like killing her, right? Maybe I'm in the past, right? We'll see what happens. Flashback time, alright. What would you like to wear tomorrow, honey? Solomon and Christina are paying a visit and bringing food too. Help you out, but we can all enjoy a picnic on the front porch. How's that sound? Saroba. I don't... This is all so pitiful. Hey, don't say that. We don't need to have anyone over. It could just be us. A picnic sounds lovely. I want you and Kaneko to have one surrounded by your closest friends. What are you saying? Gosh. You know, I never was afraid of it all my life, but now that's so close... Stop it. Say it like it is or don't say anything. I can't do this. Not now. I'm sorry. There's something I must tell you. I'm pregnant. Oh, my work. We did it. When I built this house, I installed a basement. The entrance is under the Kitatsu, always has been. There, I worked towards a project. Something much bigger than myself. Bigger than all of us. I don't understand. I recorded a message for you. When I'm gone, I would like you to view it. Will you do that for me? I will. I promise you, I will. Man, this Chujin guy kinda sucks. I haven't seen tears from you since we met at the crossing. I save them for the moments that matter. I'm glad, because this moment matters a lot to me. Okay. R.I.P. Yes, I was in this house. Earlier. Oh, Kaneko saw it. Okay. What was that? Were you in my head just now? You have no right. Okay, phase 2. Or phase 3, technically. Alright. Let's get defense. Defense up. Jeez! What is this? Oh. Okay, I should not have said it was easy. Because what is... This is a huge step up, okay. Don't move! I think just shooting it normally might be a little better. Okay. Okay, almost got it ready. Alright. And get the defense up. Oh, it's a speed up. Okay, speed up's fine. Oh, just go for the speed up again. Alright. Okay. I have to, like, manually remember the controls. Okay. Speed up's so helpful. Ah, whoops. Missed dash. Okay, I'm low again. Alright. How many phases do you have, ma'am? Are we on the, like, the 4th phase now? 5th phase? You know, the flashback when you go through all her childhood? A little girl, Kaneko, she needs to live a happy life, unaffected by my endeavors. It is my final wish. Kaneko? What are you doing down here? Is it true? What? Am I different? Kaneko, Daddy said he would have lived a long time if I wasn't here. He would still be... No, your father loved you, and he didn't want to put you in any danger. You heard him. His dream, all these books and papers. You've been trying to finish it, haven't you? With my limited abilities, yes, but it doesn't involve you. I've been looking into ways to create the serum without a bus monster. I'll figure it out, I have to. But I found this in the trash. Got full animation? We figured it out last week. Using the leftover extract from the human soul, I believe I have removed any corruption it held. Huh? Negating the need for someone pure of heart, yes. So you did it. Dad's wish came true, right? We can make him smile, make him proud of us. But he didn't want you to be a part of this, and I agree. Let me do it. I want to make things right, useful for once. And I trust you to keep me safe. But I do believe that the refined method would work. Please. He promised he would make his dream come true. I did. Very well, but I'll make it quick. I'll ensure your safety throughout the procedure, alright? Mm-hmm. Well, we'll be heroes of the underground. I'm guessing like Saroba somehow resulted in Kaneko's death or something, right? Oh, whatever, like, disappear, right? I might be missing something. Hold on. Okay, that has a nice ring to it. Okay, wait here. She's holding it so ominously. You're holding it like a knife, man. You need to stand very still for this. Close your eyes and I'll begin the fusion extraction. You may feel a pinch or two, but why are you going along with this so easy, Saroba? That's your child, man. Understood. You truly believe in this, don't you? Yeah. That's sweet. You gonna like extract her soul? Love you lots. Love you more. Tones of blue. Okay. Ah, there we go. There we go. This is probably the worst reaction. I gotta feel like the most deranged reaction ever. Okay. Why didn't it work? Kaneko, wake up. Wake up right now. Mommy's here. Come on, hey. What? What have I done? Okay. I'm looking at the chat. I'll read it. I'll read it after. I'm already like not taking this seriously. I think it's just like my personality, and it's like I'm on. Okay. Just play the game. Are you satisfied? Do you find joy in making me relive my darkest memories? I never claimed to be a saint. I'm drowning in a sea of mistakes like anyone else. Instead of sinking, I'm chasing the one ray of sunlight peeking through the surface. I tried letting go, moving on, but I guess deep down I'm too stubborn to live like that. This is my fate. Okay. Calm down. This is how it must be. How many damn phases does this have? Okay, hopes and dreams. Or the Undertale motif. I don't know the soundtrack names. Okay. Oh, what the? It's like the Azrael fight. Okay, I don't have many items. 5 HP? Okay, I just did use that. I clicked the steel buckle! No! Alright, I gotta lock in. I'm gonna die, I feel it. I missed that, I was just going through the menus fast. Okay, they told me I have to do like... Order fire off. I don't know what that is, I'll just keep it. Okay, please don't tell me... Okay, it's just the last phase. If I do it from the very start, I was actually going to punch my monitor. I'm going to hit my monitor, I swear. Okay, let's go. Why do I still have this steel buckle on me? Okay. Alright. I don't know why I clicked that one either. It's fine, it doesn't matter. Good lord. Okay, so is it always 5? Okay, no, it's like random. What is this attack? Oh. Okay, 5 HP, whatever. I thought that would have hit me. I don't have another dash. Yeah, okay, whatever. There's lag. Alright, hold on. Let's log in. Okay. I keep glancing the chat. I'm like, I shouldn't. Okay. Let's go. Third try? How many times have I died? 4? I died once to the first phase. Okay. But this feels like it's gonna be one of the final phases though. Just because of the music. Dude, I have to like save and dodge there or something. First one's 8. Okay, no, it's 7. It's just always random. So much bullshit on my screen, bro. It's actually like Toho. Okay. Relax. I just endure every turn, I guess. As long as I don't hit the steel buckle again, I think I'm okay. There's like a delay between the shot. I couldn't just smash it. I keep forgetting how wide that attack is. Oh, whoops. Okay, move. Okay, I'm just gonna item here. I'll just take the defense. Because I'm gonna get hit. I don't think the speed's gonna change my life. Okay. I think it's just better to, like, not mash there. Okay, I can just get out of this. What on earth is that attack, man? No, I keep missing. misclicking it. Can I just change my inventory? Okay, I can probably no hit this one. I gotta blink. Okay. What is... Are you got a black hole attack? Huh? Okay, let's read chat. Okay. I love fatalism motif in this game. Fun fact, mother... Okay. I'm not ready. I feel like I saw the word genocide there. I'm not ready. It looks like spoilers. Okay, just no belt buckle. No belt buckle. And I think that one I was getting a bit closer. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever. This is how it must be. Take speed. Oh, I forgot. Dude, I always get hit by that one. Okay. Dude, this is a worse run than last time. Okay. So much shit on the screen. Okay, I can actually dodge the freezing attack. I thought it was just like lock onto you. Okay, so I only have 2 healing items. Dude, that moving one is like the death of me. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna die. I should put like a death counter on this side. Okay. This is just a tough fight, man. But it's good. Like, it's not... It doesn't feel like ridiculously hard. I'll take the speed. Hit me. I took way too many. Bro. Okay. Why am I taking hits to ones I did hitless before, man? I fell off. Hey. No. Okay, whatever. Okay, I got lucky there. Okay, hold on. That was surprisingly okay. I think I'm gonna die. How many more times am I gonna die? I don't know. I don't want to even count it. It's embarrassing. I'm not that bad. Surely. Just gotta lock it. This is how it must be. I mean, her mask is basically broken at this point. Alright. Okay, I'm just gonna go for the defense this time. Because I'm always getting hit to this. First attack, yeah. Oh, so the defense only gives you like... It just gives you like a little shield for the first hit, okay. Oh. Okay, item for this one. Give me a 10 HP, please. 8? Okay, I'll take that. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Oh. Dude, the moving mask one is like so hard to deal with. And it's like I gotta like hit it 2 or 3 times for it to die. It's not like a one-hit thing. Okay. I'm at 2 hours 20. Alright. Okay. Somehow no hit. Well, I mean, technically. Okay. Just get the defense again. It's pretty helpful, actually. Okay. Please! Oh god, no. I was going so good. I just, like, literally, I was at 16 HP. I had the shield. Is that one attack just wiped me, man? Okay, okay. It's always that attack. It's like the same one every time. Like, the second you fall behind an attack, you just die. But it's good. I think this is how I thought some of the previous phases would have been. Because I'm dying a lot. Okay. Alright. Okay. I had an angle there which helped me out. Okay, I don't know how I didn't get hit there. Okay, I'll just do hope again. Like if I'm under 16 HP, I go for Endure. Otherwise, I feel like the shield's just safer. Ah, missed out on attack. Okay, it's fine. Okay, good time to endure. Okay, that's good heal. fine. It's gonna be a movement one. Yep. I'll just hope. Just hit both. Okay. 0. Alright, full HP. Okay. Alright. Just take the shield. Just hope again. I don't have to like break the shield again, right? Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm fine. Okay. You know, I'll just go heal here. I'd take 4 damage anyway. Might as well take the precaution. Okay, nice. Okay. That's not me doing it. Okay, that is me, actually. Alright. We're gonna get another flashback. No, that's how Moth's gone. That's it. Okay. That was a fun fight. I liked it. I think I preferred some of the previous fight in terms of design. Just sort of how they integrated the mechanics was like more smooth. Okay, let me just read the story for a second. Remember the climax came. My child. All gone. Why didn't you just... I swear, the key. Saving monsterkind from the demise. Carrying on his legacy. It was worth the risk to me. But now my life is over. For nothing. For no one. I've done unforgivable things. I let my husband work himself to death. I put my precious little girl through hell, and... Oh god. Star, Motlett. All for a chance to make a difference. A chance. I don't think I can bear this weight any longer. You won this battle. Do what needs to be done. It would be so funny. It would be so funny. What are you waiting for? Please, give me this. Okay. I want to see what happens, but I don't want to do that fight again. Why are you like this? Always taking the high road. Aren't you angry? Aren't you just? Pull the trigger already. Bullets. It's a funny pun. Soroba. Ooh. Oh, it's Stalo. Okay. You beat me up pretty badly, huh? It's alright. Don't sweat it too much. I reckon I deserved it for the Wild East fiasco. Is Motlett just dead? Okay. Heck of a hit, though. I didn't know you had that in you. Bro, I barely can't catch a break, hey. I didn't know you had that in you. I'm so sorry. Where am I? Clover, we gotta get out of here. No, it's finished. Clover won. You know how to fight, and the deputy won? My lessons worked. Wait, how much did I miss? I don't know what to do. Apologize, make excuses, nothing would change reality. I've dug a hole far too deep to climb out of, if for nothing. Hey, where was I a few hours ago? In this same situation. My judgment was clouded and I screwed up. But you forgave me, the 4 others did as well. We both made poor choices, no sugarcoating that. But there is hope, at least. I believe there is. I can't begin to grasp what you've gone through. But this was an absolutely horrible way of dealing with it. You can't change what's happened, you're right. But you can control how you live from now on. Your actions will mean everything. But Chujin, his legacy, his wish, it will never be fulfilled. Chujin might not have been the perfect monster I thought he was, but even his darkest secrets came from a caring place. And that right there is his legacy. It isn't found in his serum to save the world. Everyone he helped, everything he crafted, that's what matters. Motlett's right. He made life down here bearable for so many. How? What do you do? I guess he made the robots? And, oh, he made something. He helped with the hotlines and all, okay. And for that respect, he has my... Oh, rather, and for that, he has my respect. Never thought about it like that. What the hell was I thinking? I was so tunnel vision, so lost. We can work through this. We're here for you. Now, you should take some time to heal, recoup. But Kanako's well-being is still a valid concern. I have connections to the royal scientists, so I'll begin an investigation. Try my best to help. I don't know what to say. Thank you, Motlett. Clover, I owe an apology to you, most of all. My time in the Steamworks and what I said, it wasn't fake. It did allow me to briefly forget my troubles and have fun. My reasoning for being there, I can't begin to... Aw, that's sweet. I like this little Bubby. Dude, Clover's the best character in this game. I mean... Thank you. I'm gonna cry. I can't believe it's come to this, but Clover, I think your journey is at its end. Wow, okay. I didn't expect I come back to this game and I'm like right at the end. Okay. Ask when the barrier await us. No, already? As sad as it is, Clover needs to go home. Let's just like a flowery fight or something right at the end. If that's where it is. Okay, I don't know. What? Sure, we know Clover for who they are, but Asgore, he won't see Clover as we do, and he doesn't care to learn. But this is a unique situation. The king has always been kind and understanding. Yeah, Clover wouldn't hurt anyone. You think that's ever mattered in the past? The truth stings, but it is what it is. So, what? Should I take Clover back to Snowdin? Hide out for the rest of our lives? Yeah, why couldn't Clover stay with us? I mean, it's plausible, but won't the Royal Guard be on the hunt? After so many encounters, Clover just disappears? It wouldn't be the first time. Oh yeah, they would probably think the same thing happened again. But what about the others? You know, the next humans. Clover gets to live happily, but they have to die. Oh. We don't know their hearts. Maybe they, what, deserve it? Have you learned anything? Just weighing our options. We're backed into a corner here, alright? Slowly walking away. You know, I really thought... Oh, I keep just yapping. Okay. It's going Super Saiyan. What's going on? Probably want to go home, don't you? Humanity already won by trapping us down here, yet they keep twisting the knife. This cannot continue any longer. Must have places to go, correct? The castle, the barrier. I did everything in my power to entertain. So monsters wouldn't have to worry about being stuck down here. Anyway, we'll bypass the Royal Guard and plead your case to Asgore. Remember your real mission, Clover. Oh, okay, so it's like... They're hearing Flowey and then Motlett and friends. Okay, what a world would be if I had two old friends. Was my act cheerful, but life down here, it's hopeless. Okay. The 5 children you set out to find in the first place. Despite its ups and downs, a little adventure was a blast. Ask was still out there, threatening human lives. I must thank you for opening my eyes. What? I'm so lost. Okay, turns out you're pretty damn good leaver, Clover. It's like flashbacks? Come on, Clover, you are a kind soul. One of the best I've met. Clover. Huh? What are you doing? Hey, Clover? What's going on? You're scaring us here. It's time? What does that mean? I don't know. It's time to go. Okay, sure. We'll think of a plan. We have options. Yeah, don't do something you'll regret. If it's Node and you don't like, you can live with me. Mass has a space, and the posse loves you. Please, you gotta listen to us, Clover. You deserve better. You're serious. Huh? Okay. I understand. Soroba. This whole time, what have we been doing? Dragging Clover around, pulling at a leash. Selfish. Clover came here by their own volition. They deserve to leave by it too. We don't want this outcome, right? Surely. If there was another way. But let's face it, there isn't. I believe Clover realized it a long time ago. I don't know what to say. As much as I want to stop you, I see it in your eyes. This is about our freedom, isn't it? Okay. Clover, you are the bravest, most selfless human I've met. Of course, I've only met one, but if I ever meet another, I hope they're just like you. I promote you to Sheriff because the Lord knows you've earned it, but you aren't Sheriff material. You're much more. Okay. I already made my feelings known in Hotland. So... group hug? You guys are sweet, but I'm like kind of lost, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this means more to us than you know. To everyone. Well, I understand if you two don't want to be here for, you know. Do you have what you need? I do. Guess the sun's getting low. I'll see you around, partner. Here's a gun! You got a receipt for that? Thanks, kid. Am I gonna give her a gun too? You've changed my life, truly. Give you the hat? Dude, this sprite's so cute, man. How'll I know you're a human now, huh? This means a lot. I'm sorry the world is like this, but people like you make it better. Thank you. We'll be outside. Okay. Gain my respect. I mean it. Damn, I'm just like sacrificing myself? Oh, Clovis sacrificing herself. Okay. Okay, it's just doing it by itself. Do you want me to stay? Okay. Go on. I'll be okay. Very well. This won't be forgotten. Goodbye, Clover. I just die, right? Yeah. Damn! There's Flowey. Okay, so this is it. All that work just to become another cog in the machine. Oh, you've grown so predictable. Wait, let me just turn off my camera so you can read the text. After all, there's always another. Can't say it's been fun, so I suppose this is where we part ways. Oh, I'll just move it further down. Until we meet again, friend. Man, they really just left Clover out to die. Like, I get Clover said just leave me, but like, damn. It's kind of messed up. After all we went through the story about being there for people's worst moments, they just kind of leave. That's kind of like a sappy ending. No? Okay, a game. My light went out. I was like wondering what happened. Okay. Out of battery. Something. Hold on, let me see. Yes, low battery. Oh, I'll just leave it here for a second. Lead program Spasco. Okay, let's read this. Okay. Of the fatalism motif of this game. Yeah, I guess so. It's like there's like a almost like a meta fatalism. Maybe that's like a bit too pretentious of a way to describe it, but like you know it's going to go to shit because in Undertale there is a yellow soul and the game is being pretty faithful. So you know something bad's gonna happen, but then also yeah, like there's nothing else you can really do that, right? There's an extra boss in the alternate Pacifist ending, which is kind of crazy for how little people probably played it. There's two endings. Okay, so there's another ending. Okay, I'll look into it. Because I want to try out the other routes in this. I keep hearing that neutral is like really good in this for some reason. This Dalv. I'm a bit mixed on the ending though. I can't lie. Like, I saw some complaints about Saroba. I don't know what they were about, but like, I just remember hearing people say they didn't really care for a character at the end, and I do think it is a bit of a like I get like she was hiding this the whole time, but it did feel like a bit of a sudden change that wasn't really built up. I think Clover's homesickness was pretty interesting. It was brought up. Okay, I want to make sure I don't want to block the credits. I don't want to like. Okay, I'll just keep it there. Button. This ending sequence is cute too. Yeah, there was like a couple lines where you get to hear a bit about Clover's upbringing in the world. You won't see spoilers, but you can get another ending without starting over and replaying this fight up to a choice moment. Okay, I'll try not to. I'll go for that. Let me see. Okay, I'm guessing I fight, but we'll see. I'll just see what happens. This was my favorite area in the game. I love the design of this area. This place was sick. I think some of Saroba needed a bit more. Like it didn't feel like a sudden change. Like I didn't really follow it that much, but also I did take a big break between Steamworks and this section. Yeah, and Guardian Lady is cute. I just like the fight. Everything there was so good. That whole sequence is great. For Desmond. Edgar? Damn. Wait, is it actually? Hold on. Let me see this. Or is it just a person name? Oh, it is for him. That's sad. I've been thinking about that day. A lot. Time is a funny thing, you know? I guess in the big picture of my life, you were only a blip. Often those blips make the biggest impacts. The king offered me a promotion. Did Edgar ever get a play? This came after his passing, right? Damn. That's actually making me sad. I mean, I had like a whole video basically dedicated to him. I didn't. Oh yeah, way after. Damn, that's unfortunate. God post in New Home. But after experiencing the worst the job had to offer, I declined. Not only that, I put in my 2 weeks. I felt that there are much better causes to pour myself into. Anyways, sorry that I'm putting you on one of my rafts again. Might not be the most appropriate send-up after that last ride, but it's the best tribute I could think of. Yeah, job motif. Yeah. It's so interesting. That's like actually like a central thing in the game. There's the whole crew. Okay, I think my voice is peaking occasionally. Alright. It's nice. It is. Thanks for doing this. Felt good to craft something with meaning again. You got your own gift? Yeah, here you go. It's gonna be the gun. It's so funny. It's just a gun that the kid had. Oh, I almost forgot. There's someone I invited who was a friend of Clover's. A friend? Hello, is this the right place? Oh, Dalv, hello. Howdy. Sorry if I'm intruding. My name is Dalv and I'm the shittest boss in this game. So you were the first to meet him? Well, the first, I suppose. Anyway, when we met, I acted foolish and attacked Clover. I think we all did at one point. I promise it didn't last long, though. And I held back a little. Where was I going with this? Clover helped you out with your situation. Yes. All in all, Clover was very kind to me. That checks out. It's nice to meet you, Dalv. Thanks for coming. Wish you had more screen time. Yeah, I think Dalv was a little bit held back by just the setting. Like forcing it to be in the ruins. Like it makes sense, but his motive is a lot less interesting. I might have mentioned it when I was fighting Stallo. I think Stallo and Motley's character were done really well. Soropa, I have mixed feelings of. I don't think Dalv was that good. I think the introduction to this game was a little poor, but dude, the middle section of the game is so damn strong. Like Stallo and Motley are just, they're great. I once played a mod that added more Dalv into the game and actually skipped all of them. Just playing the normal game at that point. Oh, wait a second. I want to place one more thing. Oh, what is that? Safety glasses. I want Clover to stay safe on their journey. Can't forget him, right? No, you can't. Damn, RIP Etika, man. Shame we didn't get to play this, hey. There you go. Goodbye, friend. Thanks for all you've done. See you around, kid. Take care, Clover. Guess that's just the end. Okay. I was gonna be like, hey there, Delilah. It's like the same guitar riff, no? Okay, so Pello, that name sounds familiar. I think that guy's like an animator. Yeah. It's a shame, like, oh god, I wrote about it somewhere, but like, Etika, like, you really had to be there, I feel. He just had an unmatched charisma, and I see all the time people compare him. It's like, oh, you know, if he was like, alive now, he'd be the biggest streamer or whatever. It's like he was the biggest streamer when he was alive. Like no one else was streaming on YouTube with the kind of viewership he had. If you played Smash Bros, you knew him. Like he was the face of one of the biggest IPs ever, and he just had an unmatched charisma that I don't think any streamer can like. I've seen match. Like I've seen people like very charismatic, but he was just different. And I feel like oftentimes when we get into these conversations of like, oh, you know, I show speeds like Etika or whatever, or he would have been bigger. It's like they were just reducing it to content. Like, this is like a whole guy, you know. And to be in that position with the fan base he had, as large as it was, I don't know. It must have been rough. But it's sweet of them to mention him here. Because, like, if you were in any Nintendo space, like, you knew about him. You're big into Fire Emblem, you're big into Smash, Pokemon. Based on the work of Undertale created by Toby Fox and Tammy Chang. I don't give Tammy Chang enough credit. Every time I make a video and I'm like, Toby Fox is a genius, everyone's like, and Tammy Chang! I think, I do think Tammy Chang has her own game, and I played a bit of it before. Dump. Yeah. That's interesting. Somebody calls for help. Okay. You answered the call. Okay. It's like sunlight. There was an AU of what if Tammy made Undertale. Also, Tammy games are good but short. Yeah, I think I played one of them like ages ago. But I can't remember. This is like the Warrior screen. Okay, it is getting to 3 hours, and like it is so you literally cannot see me. I'm just blank. Can you see my teeth? You can see my teeth. Oh, that's. Oh, the game just closes. What? Okay, well, I think it's my sign. That's my sign. Oh, let me just open up Paint, put a white background. Um, that was good. I feel the ending wasn't as captivating to me as like the middle sections of the game, but I'm gonna give it another shot. I want to check out the genocide route, obviously, and you mentioned there's another alternative boss, but I'll do that maybe tomorrow or something. But I'll check it out. So there's another boss. I'm gonna do the genocide route, and then I'm just gonna look up the neutral route, or I'll see a bit. If like the neutral route looks really interesting, I might just do it. Um, that was good. Like once again, it doesn't feel like a fan game, and I mean that in a good way, and it still feels like a fan game in a good way. Uh, yeah, it's good. It's good. I don't really have many other thoughts I can flesh out now. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna check it out. Okay, let me actually read the chat. Let me go through this. Two endings, blah blah. Going lady's cute. Neutral exclusive NPC in the credits always caught me off guard before I played it. Oh wow, so this NPC's exclusive in the neutral route too. Yeah, good rest of your day to you too. Thanks for coming along. Um, yeah, no, it's nice to have like I'm so grateful that the people who've come in here they haven't really spoiled it. Like they've mentioned that the neutral route is good or there's like extra stuff, but no one's given me like story spoilers like what the things are. Because I keep saying it's a flowy fight and no one said yes or no, and I like that. I'm really grateful no one has told me anything yet. Because I want to be surprised by it if it is there or if it isn't there. But yeah, I'll check out the other stuff. But yeah, thanks for coming along. Alright, peace. I gotta stop with the YouTube one as well. There we go. Alright.